All right, I feel like this video is pretty well overdue, and just like buying this part's pretty well overdue for the E36. But I feel like every single E36 video, I install something and then it pretty much goes like this. And then I gotta jump the car, or I just overall lose interest in it that night. And we're gonna, along with my trend of procrastinating, trying to get over it this year, I bought something to hopefully completely combat the issue and keep this thing alive. I picked up a little 4-amp battery tender from the Battery Tender brand. This setup's pretty cool. I mean, I know most of them have this. I think for like 80 bucks, you get the box, and then it comes with actual battery tender itself, some alligator clips for a battery, and then these ring terminals that I could just wire right onto the battery in the M3. And that's probably what I'll go with, is doing something like this and keeping this plugged in. And then I'm assuming, I mean, I don't really know, I didn't read too much on the packaging, but you can definitely charge an R8 race car, I guess. Looks like it does truck, so maybe after I'm done with it on the BMW, I could plug it into my truck and keep that topped off. I know it's probably super dead right now. It hasn't run in like a year almost. Leads come with a fuse already in it. Nice little fuse holder. So I'm assuming if that's like, if it starts drawing too much power, it'll pop that fuse. As the weather starts to get warmer around here, it's really like got me itching to drive the car. So once all the repair stuff is done on it, I'm definitely gonna start driving it this year. So I at least wanted to have a charged battery all the time. And with that, I can kind of just park it back in the garage, plug in the tender, and not even worry about it overnight. So we're gonna go ahead and just throw it in the car right now. And this will be like a quick little video, make sure everything works. Pop the trunk open. This thing's gross inside. We have like another cheaper DeWalt battery tender, but it actually never really worked. So I'm gonna throw this one in here. Clean all the shit out of this trunk and out of this car. We're gonna be doing some shovel head videos, and then I'll probably start gutting this, and we'll do like a big video on that. I bought this setup specifically too because you can charge AGM batteries, regular batteries, and all that. And having these alligator clips is nice because you can also trickle charge batteries out of the car, which we kind of run into a lot. I mean, you charge the battery for the bikes and all that stuff and keep everything charged with one thing instead of having like a big one and a little one. Hopefully this will work out good for us. I'm honestly not sure if the battery tender will actually save this battery. It's so dead, it's been jumped so many times. It might just be a gone battery. But like I said, it does AGM, so if I get an Optima for it, I can charge that in here. Putting one of these on a car is pretty straightforward, but I will show you guys just in case you're watching this video to learn about them and learn how to put one on your car. Just gonna disconnect your cables, and that battery has no tie down in it to fix that. I got this like weird random, oh, that's the flashlight battery dying. That scared me. It's got this weird like wrapped around cord. I'm assuming it's for the radio. I'll probably just leave this unhooked, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna need a radio where we're going, and none of it works anyway. Yeah, I mean, that's not the way you want to wire stuff. That's just like, pretty sure it's just wire stripped and yeah, made into a ring. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much just tuck that away for now. That's not gonna happen. All right, so now we're gonna grab our little leads, and it's pretty simple. Just gonna take the nuts off these battery cable clamps. Throw your ground on there. Make sure it fits. Yeah, it fits. Throw your ground on. Very positive, everything's marked, which can get confusing sometimes if they don't. Throw our nuts back on there. All right, now that you got your ring terminals on there, throw your terminals back on the battery. Tighten those up. So now your rings are both on and tight on the terminals. I just want to say, if you don't know how to wire anything on a car, there's really nothing wrong with that. But there's plenty of good YouTube videos that'll show you how to do it, and you don't use wire nuts on automotive wiring. So that's just a little tip for you guys. I also don't like the way that positive battery cable's looking. When you get this green around it, it's usually like corrosion. Well, it is corrosion, and it's probably all through the cable by now. Then we got this whole thing out. Maybe we'll run some new battery cables back here and get a new battery, since this is an EverStart, which is the Walmart batteries. Go over and get our box here. I'm just gonna get an extension cord, find a wall outlet, and then we'll make sure it's charging. So now we got the tender all hooked up. It says we're charging, which I'm assuming we need to be on AGM flooded. This is just a regular battery, not a lithium battery, 12 volt, which is what you're gonna do for all car stuff. And if we have anything working, it's gonna be a trickle charge, but something should turn on. I guess not. So if you guys didn't already know, battery tenders are just like a trickle charger. It's not gonna jump the car, but like for me, I have stuff sitting for a long time. It's so much easier to do that than jump it every time. You see it in all my videos. I can't even start the car half the time after I fix it, just because it's always dead. So yeah, this whole setup was only like, I think it was like 80 bucks. I'll link it down in the description. It was like 80 bucks and you never have to worry about jumping your car all the time. And I really like those hardwire in connections rather than having to leave these on, since, I mean, these aren't the most impressive alligator clips ever. Those little ones that wire onto the battery are much better. Maybe we'll give it a couple minutes, see if it'll charge it up. I'm not sure how fast 4 amps will charge a battery from dead, or if, like I said, if it even will charge this battery. Yeah, maybe if it's charged up by the end of the night, I'll start it up to end this video off. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to get that out there and give my insight on battery tenders and a good way to keep your project car alive while it sits in the garage for a long time like mine do. This will probably be uploaded around the same time as the first episode of the hardtail build. So I just hope you guys are enjoying those videos. I noticed we are up to 375 subscribers or something now, which is huge. I mean, it's not huge to a lot of guys, but for me and Mason, I mean, we're just 2 guys doing this after our full-time jobs. We really do appreciate it, and keep sharing the videos, keep liking the videos, keep commenting, keep subscribing, and we'll see you on the next one.